Did anyone think? Sorry, it's just a random thought. There was that scene when they're in the forest. I think it's Daniel Craig and Josh O'Connor, and then the little person behind
goes
them
past in the background. Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
I enjoyed
background.
that. Yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot. I was like, that's funny. I'll take that. And then the other bit was I can't think of the girl's name, the one in the wheelchair where she just stood up and walked, and
She screamed.
Glenn Close screams.
that was funny. That was funny. And
I
she's
didn't
like,
walk,
no,
Martha.
it's just a lot of pain. And I was like, but then I was like, well, I thought she was completely.
I thought she could walk as well. Like I screamed at the TV.
Yeah, I did as well. Yeah, I thought maybe. Yeah, she's really odd.
I will give some credit. This film does have one of the best uses of an organ in any film I've seen, where Daniel Craig interrupts Father John's confession with some extremely aggressive organ playing.
And I think Josh Brolin going into detail about his sort of like masturbation was pretty funny at the start.
That was funny. Yeah, that was good.
funny. Yeah, that was.
I actually really enjoy. He's a side character, but the like head priest that sends Father Judd on his
the
guy from the Hunger Games.
Yeah,
Jeffrey White. Is it Jeffrey?
He was really good, and at the end, he's quite funny as well.
Yeah.
He's so cool. He's got such a cool voice and just has an aura about him. I just feel like if he was a genuine priest, I'd be, tempted to become Christian, just to sort of hang about with him. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
It sounds like you want to be groomed.
Some of my best friends are priests.
Yeah, I've got that one up.
I think the only one thing I just wanted to touch on is that scene where they play it back. It's the flashback where they go to the meeting the night before his murder, I think it is. And Josh Brolin just demolishes this room full of the who will be the suspects. I did think that was genuinely brilliant. Like the way he like builds them all up, because he's created this raptured group who follow him to the word, and then he just breaks each of them down one by one. I mean, for whodunit purposes, it's very on the nose, but I thought like the performance was excellent, and that bit did have me hooked. Unfortunately, the rest of the film just didn't quite ever get to those heights for me.
Considering how long the film was, I don't feel like there's a huge amount to talk about. And that sounds terrible because we're doing a podcast. Yeah, no. I just think there's not there's not a huge. To me, there's not big things that we can go into loads of detail. I think we will, but yeah.
For the length, I think you're right. The pedant in me goes with the that scene that, albeit was quite good, when you've got the way they introduced that stylistically with the person who films everything, the son, and he films it on like his iPhone with the whatever that is, the handles,
it's just
steady
a
cam
carry case or something.
Yeah, and then it's supposed to be that footage, isn't it? Because he's like, I filmed it that night, and then it basically just turns into an obvious film camera level shot. That jaunted me out of it for about a couple of seconds. But that's probably just our backgrounds of slight moving images.
I thought exactly the same. Like this guy's holding onto this, it's like an iPad for the whole thing because he's got this extended case around it for filming, and it's irrelevant other than the fact that it's used as a device to get into the flashback scene. It would have made more sense because the transition is to the camera moving through the open door into the room with all the guys in there. So it's a nice shot, but the transition would make sense to move to handheld camera showing them sitting around, and then having maybe Monsignor Wicks walk in through the door and then shift. I thought that was stylistically very odd as well.
Yeah, it's also when he films Judd telling him, "I'm gonna cut you out like a cancer," but he's like 30 yards away. I was just thinking the microphone must be so it's very directed, that microphone.
He must have a toner mic. That's an inside check.
And potential sponsorship. So
Toner,
get in touch.
Yeah.
And Liam has offered to change his name to Liam Toner.
I have. I've signed the paperwork.
Yeah, I won't say your actual surname because obviously this is going out to tens of thousands of people.
Yeah, it's tuna.